What does manhood mean to you?
And I'm glad to be here doing this too. But manhood to me falls in the category of accountability, integrity, and responsibility. That's what it means to me. That was taught to me by my father, and that's what I like to pass down.
Hi. Hi, and welcome to another edition of King Crush Thursday, the series where we highlight and uplift Black men, because frankly, not too many people are doing it. My name is Val Gay, and I'm super excited to talk to you and to introduce you to this brother today. Let's see. He is a public servant and a leader with nearly 3 decades of experience. He's married, he's a father, and he's an avid sports fan. His name is Xavier Beaufort. Hi, Xavier.
Hello, how you doing, Val?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, sir?
Fine today.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, I'm so glad that you are here today. We are working on opening up a very narrow description of Black men and Black manhood. And this narrative that is out there, as I've heard somebody say, is not incorrect, it's just incomplete. And it is so incomplete that what we see in the community or we see in society is such a small percentage of our community. Our goal here is to expand that narrative and expand that lens so that we can see more brothers and see you more widely and with greater clarity. And so this repository of 6 questions, we have over 100 answers by 100 different positive Black men, with the goal ultimately of sharing this with a young king who may or may not have positive Black male role models, that he could come to this repository, see these same 6 questions answered by so many different men, and hopefully find guidance there. And then for the rest of us who are neither male or even Black, to also come in, see these different answers, and hopefully have our minds expanded and our ideas expanded. And so I'm so glad that you are here to contribute to this conversation. And we're going to get started with the first question, which is, what does manhood mean to you?
And I'm glad to be here doing this too. But manhood to me falls in the category of accountability, integrity, and responsibility. That's what it means to me. That was taught to me by my father, and that's what I like to pass down.
Got it. Awesome. I love it. It's like short, simple, to the point.
Yes.
That's awesome. Excellent. Thank you so much. So who and or what is important to you?
First and foremost, family is important to me. You like to say family over everything, right? Especially in our community. I grew up close-knit family. I can honestly say the movie Soul Food, that was my grandmother's house, right? We went there every weekend, and it was soul food. And, I had close cousins, and, so we all grew up together, so that family knit ties. And that's what I put off on my family as I started my family, the same thing. And also that's the who, but the what's important to me is my career. Also, I take pride in what I do. I love what I do. And just like you said, I've been doing it for almost 30 years. So those are the 2 things that's important to me. Family first, career second.
Got it. Awesome. Excellent. Thank you. So Xavier, how do you want us to see you?
Um, look at how I present myself. I'm a firm believer in treating people how I like to be treated, with respect, dignity, and I want people to say, you know what, this person, he was genuine in what he did and what he said. And that's what I like for people to always remember about me, that I try to be genuine in what I say and how I do things, and respect people, all people.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. So, Xavier, what is your epic dream?
I would say my epic dream is to be able to have that generational wealth for my family, for grandkids, and just leave that Beaufort name with some generational wealth. That would be the epic dream.
That's awesome. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And so you've been answering this question, but I'm really interested to hear. You've been answering it implicitly all along, and I'm really interested to hear you answer it explicitly. Mr. Xavier Beaufort, who are you?
I am a child of God. Faith is everything. And I try to lead, my life through my faith and family. But I'm a avid lover of sports, right? Sports is how I just downtime for the stressful career that I have. But I mean, just me, I'm a simple person. I really am. And that's what I tell people. I am a simple guy. I don't need much to make me happy, and just getting up every day and thanking the Lord every day for health and able to do what I can do every day to provide for my family. That's me. Very simple.
That's awesome. Excellent. Thank you so much. So here we are already at question 6, which is there anything that I should have asked you that you wanted me to ask you that I didn't? In other words, what did I miss?
A lot of what I get is, how did I get into my career? Right? I work in the corrections industry, and a lot of people say, man, you've been doing that for a long time. How did you get there? How was your start there? And I tell people that coming home as a young man, one day I heard the job opening on the radio back in the early 90s, right? And I said, I want to try it. I've always loved law enforcement as a kid. I've always been interested in it. And then when my opportunity came and I was able to get into it, I stayed, and some doors that opened for me made me love the career. And that's how I got involved in my industry.
Got it. Awesome. Well, thank you very much. And I'm grateful that men of character are in your career, because as we also know that there are a lot of people who are not of character in your career. And so we need men like you to have integrity and to lead with integrity and to protect all of us, right? And so I'm so grateful for your presence in this world. I honor you, my king. I pray that your epic dream is absolutely realized. And we know greater now more than ever, you actually have a greater opportunity to fulfill your epic dream, particularly for generational wealth, because of what we know now and what we didn't know before versus what we didn't know before. And we know more things now. So I'm expecting you to fulfill your epic dream, my brother. Saying as a certified financial planner, like fulfill that dream. And
Thank you.
Absolutely. I just want to thank you so much for being with us today.
I thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak with you, and I really appreciate this.
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you. And stay right there, because I want to thank the audience for joining us today. I really hope that you enjoyed this conversation as much as I have. And if there is a positive Black man in your life that you want to see highlighted in this forum, please click the link below or up in my bio, fill out the nomination form, and I'll take it from there. We are well over 100 amazing Black men who have been answering the call and answering these same 6 questions. And we want to continue. They may be a decorated corrections officer, public servant of almost 3 decades, or not. What we're really interested in, when I say success, I always say this: success does not mean what you do for a living. I don't equate that. As long as it is, 1, legal, 2, doing good, because we also know just because something's legal doesn't mean that it's positive. And I say that in front of a professional in the industry, but that we really want to make sure that those brothers are contributing, because we know every day brothers are showing up, taking care of their families, taking care of their communities, volunteering, being the backbones of their communities. And we want to shed a light on those brothers. And so please stay tuned next week for yet another amazing king. And in the meantime, please remember to spread love and have a great day. Thank you so much. And Xavier, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.